Okay, here we go. We're in chapter 9, the Sefer of the Yanuka, the pathways of prayer and attachment. It's go time. Short piece today. B'chol makom u'b'chol bega anu tzrichim litzok u'shaveya elav yisbarach. At all times and anywhere you are, we must scream out and cry out to God, blessed God, for salvation, for to be saved. וגם שלא בזמן התפילה חייב כל האדם להכתוב לו זמן ולצעוק להשם מקירוס ליבו. And even when it's not the time of prayer, even when it's not Shacharit Mincha Mariv, the afternoon prayers, even when it's not set prayer time, a human must carve out time to cry out to God from the depths of his or her heart. Oh, well, I just said that. I didn't even know what's next. Bein ish or bein isha, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman. He's not concerned. He says, at a random time, at a random place, it's not necessarily prayer time. You call out to God for salvation from your heart. Even when it's not a time for prayer and attachment to God, specifically when it's not a time for prayer or attachment, that's the specific time to call out for salvation with your whole heart. Because specifically at that place and at that time you do it, your Yetzer Hara, your evil inclination, the devil that stands, you know those cartoons, they got a little angel on your shoulder and you got a devil on your shoulder? We got a destructive force that's hovering over us, always trying to kill us and mess with our chill. We have to know we have an enemy. So at a random time, in a random place, this animalistic inclination, your enemy, it's not going to occur to him and his mind and his conscience that you're going to do something now to get close to God. So the evil forces are not going to battle you or interrupt you or stop your prayers. We say there are forces that prevent people's prayers from rising to heaven. So at a time that's set for prayers, it's more likely a prayer is going to get intercepted than when you just fake out the guy. It's like, oh, no one's looking. I'm online at the donut store, and I'm like, God, save me from my donut addiction. Please, God. The evil inclination would have thought you would have made that prayer earlier today when you were praying. Now it's the time for praying. I'm in prayer with all the other Jews. Okay, God, praying this, praying for that. Now's the time to pray to end your donut addiction, my brother or sister. He's saying that's not the most strategic time. The most strategic time is when you're just not expected to pray. Fascinating. So specifically those random times in this specific random place that you are, that's when you should really turn to God. He's not saying don't go to your Shacharit Mincha Mariv and don't pray then. Yeah, you got to pray then because that's obviously what we're doing as a tribe. But he's giving you a little secret life hack. When you're not in those prayers, when you're in a random place, when you're in traffic, and you're like, why am I in traffic? You know, so many people that can't deal with traffic. I'm like, how do you deal with your brain? Like, you think you're stuck on a highway? You're stuck in your mind for the next 100 years. Where are you going so fast? So at those times where you just want to get frustrated, you don't know what the purpose is, sometimes the purpose is to not have a purpose, so then you can just pray for a purpose, because that prayer to God actually is what brings the magical secret sauce of salvation to your life. Let's practice it. Let me know how it goes. Pray for each other. I love you all so much. Yasi Yakamachem and Endel, all the guys watching this, all my good friends. Thank you so much.